Alright, greetings everyone, and welcome to the stream. Got GACs to play today with Loquitur as well as Lex Talionis. So we're going to get those taken care of, have some fun, see what we can get done. Quite a challenge for the Loquitur today. The opponent's got a little more GP than I do, but has already pretty much full cleared everything except for one fleet. So I got a chance at a victory if I can earn it, but it's not going to be easy. So yeah, we're going to jump on in, start taking a look around over there. If you guys got any questions, things you want to talk about with the game, with the new raid coming up, with the payouts that we never got, anything you guys want to bring up, just put it over in the chat and we will talk about it. Prior round did pretty well. We cleared some stuff off for our opponent, and they came in and struggled a little bit against our Jabba down here, I think. So they... oops. Nope. So they didn't try any battles down here. Okay, what would they do up here? They fought against the Ewoks, beat the Ewoks, and then just left. So I guess it was one of those not worth it to play kind of things. So my opponent must have looked at it and went, you know what, whatever, I'll get the next one. So not much of a fight. Today we have the opposite. Came in, took a look, and everything's cleared except for one ship. Looks like we did manage to hold with the negotiator fleet here. Only fought one battle. Maybe he's got more battles to fight against that negotiator, but maybe it's a hold. So we got some chances. So let's take a look at death to the dark side. Opposite of how I feel. I'm a dark side kind of guy, so death to the light side. Rebels and Galactic Republic. Pfft, give me more Imperial troopers, Sith, bounty hunters. That's what I want. I want lots and lots of bad guys. Jabba the Hutt, come on. Awesome. My opponent, 9.8 million galactic power, 4 in ships, 5.8 in characters. 4 in ships might mean he doesn't have Leviathan, so let's take a look at that. Galactic War Battles 1. 23,000, which puts him right at 5.5 to 6 years. If we take a look at the fleet inventory, that's what we'll see. Executor, Malevolence, Negotiator, Profundity's down here at 4 stars, and he doesn't have the Leviathan, so that's good for us. He's got a lot of ships, but we do appear to have a slight advantage there. Character-wise, he's got 6 Galactic Legends. But he's also got a lot of the newer stuff, right? So he's got Jedi Knight Cal Kestis done. Darth Bane is already done and in at Relic 8. Ben Solo's in here at Relic 8. So a lot of the stuff that goes for the newer, more powerful teams. Keller and Beck's in here at Relic 7 already. So a lot of this stuff. Starkiller, Dr. Aphra, Third Sisters at Relic 4. What else we got in here? Hondo Onaka. Relic 5. Not a whole lot of other surprises down here. Night Sisters. His Triumvirate's not relicked. Pretty standard stuff. It looks like he'll probably buy those Night Sisters. He's got all kinds of Night Sisters at Gear 12, so I imagine that bundle will probably be in his account soon. Alright, let's just take a quick look at mods so I can show you guys. Moff Gideon, fastest non-GL character, 365. That's pretty good. Amara Jade, 359. 359 on Mara Jade. That is one of the faster Mara Jades we've seen. Commander Sokatano, 355. So this player has pretty good mods down the line. Even if we go down here to like Cap Commander Luke, like 3 rows down. Still rocking 316 speeds with 6 dot mods everywhere. So we do not have much of an advantage. Probably, honestly, have a disadvantage against Death to the Dark Side. All right, on defense, he left Rey, a Maul team, Qui-Gon Jinn with level 9 Datacron for Ki-Adi-Mundi, Gas team. The Gas team, we might use CLS there. We got some options. Here in the bottom, we've got that Leia team, Malgus with Malak, Dash Rendar with Enfys Nest, Relic 7, Vandor Chewbacca. Don't usually see Vandor or Chewbacca taken all the way to Relic 7, so that's kind of interesting. We used our Sidious against a team like this, and we won. It had Hondo in there instead of Nest, and I think probably we actually might be better off against this team than we were against that one. But I think we might try to take the Sidious team in against this Dash team, see if what we can get done. The Leia team, the same debate that I have here almost every time, which is, you know, do I think I can get this done with First Order? Do I want to use Sith Eternal Emperor or what? We got to save Kenobi for the Rey. The Rey up top has Raycron, so that's going to be a pretty tough team to deal with. But yeah, so we got to save Kenobi for up here. Also have a Relic 5 Cal Kestis there, so basically we're going to have to bring in the Galactic Republic team, use the insta-kill on Cal Kestis, work our way through Rey and Ben, and try to make this come out to our advantage. They have tons of health steal, quite a bit of offense. His Rey is Relic 9, and she's modded for offense with 13,000 damage. So this Rey is, is here to party. That's gonna be a tough fight. Honestly, with her being modded for offense, having a Datacron with offense, the Raycron, I think that might be the stopping point for the GAC if I can't get that team. With the Leia team, I'm not sure what to do here, because I could take the First Order stuff, but against a Relic 9 Leia, that's a hard battle. Sith Eternal, I think they just might have too much damage for me to deal with. Sith Eternal. So both of his teams on defense, his Rey team and his Leia team, are really strong. Well modded, good characters. And then I still have to deal with this Malgus. I fought a Malgus that didn't have Malak in it, and Darth Sidious just cleaned it up no problem. But with this Malak here, I fought that once, and Malak just used his life drain over and over again and killed our Sidious. So we got that to deal with as well. I think my best chances here are Sith Eternal. He's done pretty well for me in this matchup. And if I don't get it, then, maybe I can try to clean up with that First Order. Then I'll have to take Sidious against Malgus and try to make that work. So we got some work to do here. Let's put in the red tank. I'm tempted to throw in Ninth Sister as well, just to have more stuff to waste his time. We have enough Inquisitors, right? We've got 7 Inquisitors even without the tank, so we can use them somewhere else. So let's use Ninth Sister here and try to give ourselves the best chance to make it through this fight. This gives us tons of health and quite a bit of offense and health steal. We can't get bonus mechanics from it. It's light side, resistance. But just for stats, this is really a lot of health steal, and offense. All of which I will probably need in some capacity against this. I could also use this Datacron with the Kenobi team, though, too. Against Rey. That will give me a bunch more health to try to deal with Rey. Maybe that's even better for Rey, because it gives me better offense and everything. Okay. What, do we have anything dark side here? Protection, accuracy, crit damage. Well, I guess this gives us offense and speed whenever dark side ally is defeated. And it does have health on it. Alright, we'll take this one. So we're taking characters in here that are hard to kill, just try to waste time. Hope that we can keep it going long enough. We'll kill Drogan first. Try to think. If I link up Leia and Drogan, or if I link up Leia and Old Ben. Or Leia and Drogan, or Old Ben and Drogan. I may have to... Old Ben may have taunt. I may be stuck. Yeah, I think he has taunt in this, right? So if he comes in with taunt, then we've got to do him and Drogan. Nice, it says if you have Datacron, you could try KR versus Leia. Otherwise, it's going to be risky. Stormpooper says good morning. Jerez Brunson claps. Blackie says, hey DL, I used C Brood Alpha, Watt, Thrawn, and Armor against Leia. You have to relink a second time to get Drogan, and maybe R2 the first time out. Yeah, R2 is hard to get. He's hard to pin down because he gets stealth so much. So I'll probably link like Old Ben and Drogan to start out. We'll see how far we can get, and if we can relink, we'll do that. We'll time the relink to try to get debuffs off of us, though. That's typically what I do. Okay. Watt doing Watt things. Okay, and we can do Drogan and Old Ben right away. So the nice thing about linking Old Ben is that you evaporate his protection instantly because he's a Jedi. So that's useful. Okay. Let's we can't target. Okay. Let's try to get some protection back on the tank. Just hope to make him last one more hit than he normally would. We're going to give speed to the tank so that he can take turns. Maybe. Killing my Watt. Okay. Let's just do this. All right. Let's see. Maybe we can target that trooper back. Oh, man. Okay. Red tank down. We'll go into the alt. Oh boy. Get them out of here. Now let's see if we can get R2 in the... Nope. And he goes into stealth. Okay. I actually don't need to link right now. I'm full health, full protection. Alright, here's the debuffs. Now we're going to link up. And we'll have to link up with this rebel trooper for the moment. Get the debuffs off ourselves. Try to get over onto R2. This is a lot of damage. Okay. Getting some damage onto R2. Okay, okay, come on. Nope, get off me. Oh, good gravy. Alright, here's R2 getting linked. And Leia. Alright, give me some life back here. Okay, alright. Give me some life back. 2 minutes left to go. Still got 7 turns to an alt. We can hit him, so I'm going to go ahead and link up again. Just keep wasting turns. Come on. Okay, okay, okay. Now we're in a hurry. Okay. Get some life back. Target Leia. Put it in auto. Just go. We should have pretty decent offense now. Oh, come on, stop it. Maybe our auto just needs to be auto basic. 41 seconds. Mon Mothma's healing a little bit here, which every time we lose shock is not great. Come on. Keep it going. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh no! No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No! No! The stupid thing killed Leia, but Mon Mothma didn't have time to run away. You have got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. I mean, I just bring a character in and she runs away, right? That deserves a screenshot, I think. Let's save that. Oh, there's got to be a use for a screenshot of that. It has to be that we just bring in a character and she just goes away, right? All right, let's go look. Who is it that we want to get a victory here? who do we want to have a victory? Where's Boss Nass? Let's get the first Gungan victory on this account. There we go. There we go. Big guy Boss Nass. RoboVolk, I ran it down to 0 seconds. I killed Leia at 0 seconds, but it didn't have time for Mon Mothma to run away and flee the battle. So, so it actually marked it as a loss. Yeah, but it did kill Leia. So at least we didn't lose out on that. I guess I should have just left it in auto basic. Maybe it would have been the 1/4 of a second that I needed. All right, well, let's try this with Sidious Kron and see if we can knock this out. So the last time, what was it the last time that we had problems with? We got around the IG, then we got to Vandor, and then the cleanse from Queel was the problem, right? Cleansed him right before he took a turn. Let's take a look here at the speed. 211. Oh my goodness. That's going to be the problem again. He's going to take so few turns. All right, well, let's see if we can make this work. The other thing we could do is we could just bring in gas. What else do we have that Sidious might work against? Because we could just like bring General Skywalker in here and we should be able to deal with that stuff. Nobody gets revived on his watch. This, I'm pretty sure we could Sidious that. I don't think they have enough cleanses. Does Sidious kill gas? I mean, gas. I think we could kill with the CLS. How about Maul? Is Sidious killing Maul these days? What? That's funny. Grand Arena Science, I try to type in Sidious, I get no options. There are no options for that character in GAC Science. That's weird. Has Grand Arena Science quit updating stuff? Level 1 cup to shoo her away. Last time Honda was a problem, no one else. Veggie Burrito says, good morning, DL. Okay. So the options for Sidious are to try it against Malgus or to use it against this Dash team. All right. I think we'll use it against the Dash team. What could we have on the back wall that we would not want to use it against? I don't know. It's a problem killing this Vandor Chewbacca, though. It really is an issue. He's annoying. And behind this Relic 7 IG-11, it's going to be hard. Hello, Mr. Loquitur. Loquitur, will you be slow farming Gungans? Yeah. Yep, I'll be farming the Gungans as they come onto the nodes. So we've already got Boss Nass marked and got him under farm. Yeah, let's try it. I've made up my mind. We're going to try it right here. Let's get it done. Sidious Kron for the win. Okay. Now against the Hondo team, we had some pretty big damage coming in on us. So the big thing is to get stacks onto. Okay, there we go. Cleanse number 1 done. Oh yeah, the damage over times are an issue. That's what it was. Okay. Cleanse again. Ah, come on. We got to get the damage over times on this guy. Yeah, he kept resisting us the last time. Oh, there's a cleanse again. Where did that cleanse come from? You've already used up all your cleanser, buddy. Okay, that's 4, that's 5. Now he just has to take a turn. Cleanse again. I'm lost. I'm lost. Where's all this cleanse coming from? Where is all the cleanse coming from? It's constant. It's every turn. What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay, he just took a turn. He won't take a turn again for like another 40 seconds. Every time IG takes a turn, we get a cleanse. Why? Why are we getting a cleanse from every single turn? Okay, we're close. We're close. Got it. All right. Okay. I feel like there's yeah, what is it? Is it a Datacron? What is it? A few weeks ago I put the Zeta on Watt and I've never used him since. I forgot about him. I don't have C. In what scenario or who should I use him with? IG-11 cleanses every time he takes a turn? He cleanses every time he takes a turn. Okay. There's I'm missing something here. He's a scoundrel, right? Okay, L3 IG-11. Okay. Child's Favor. At the start of the battle, gains max protection. Whenever another droid or scoundrel ally, at the start of IG's turns, he dispels all debuffs from droid and scoundrel allies. Okay. Okay. He just does it. Somehow, I did not know that was part of the kit. Okay, so where should you use Wat Tambor? Wat can be used all over the place. If you don't have C, he can be used with SLKR against certain teams, especially where you want to keep healing immunity off of a target. So in certain battles, if SLKR gets healing immunity on him, he'll die fast. But if he's got the Wat Tambor buff on him, every time he takes a turn, he'll cleanse that first. against something with a lot of damage over times, if you're trying to take out Lord Vader, for example, with the SLKR team, getting the Watt buff onto him helps. It also, in old school Geo battles, stuff like that, whenever a character takes a turn, the weapon buff still does that, right? They changed something about it with offense, I guess. But no, I think when you put the weapon debuff on somebody, then every time another character takes a turn, the character with that buff gets turn meter. So against Geos, for example, whenever they go, they actually take 6 turns. 6 times 15% is 90% turn meter. So basically every time the Geos take a turn, your character with that buff gets a turn. So it's a way for somebody like Darth Vader to kill the Geos faster. It also can be used in a trooper team. So if you're using the Imperial troopers and you put Watt in as the 5th character, you can actually use his basic ability. It gives 2 heal overtime buffs to everybody on the team. Those heal overtime buffs count as buffs for the purposes of Emperor's Trap with Piet. So if you've got Veer's lead with Piet in the group and you do a basic with Wat Tambor, everybody gets 20% turn meter. That's sometimes enough to get your troopers fast enough to do whatever it is that they needed to do. Okay, so we've got... yeah, basically we probably need to use SLKR here to take out this Malgus team. We just got to get in there, ramp up. I don't know that we've got something else that can really deal with this team. Both Kylos can absorb some of the percent effects like Malgus. I fought a team like this, and the Malgus just kind of one-shotted my Kylo Ren unmasked, so maybe, I don't know if having another tank in here is what's going to be helpful. My Red Trooper's Relic 5 with mediocre mods, he gets eaten every time. Like, I have yet to have him make good use. Dark side allies, dark side, resist, Datacron. We'll take this. And then we got to go up top and try to beat that Rey. Okay. Well, let's see what's on the back wall first. So we got this battle. And then we've got the Akbar thing to figure out to see the back wall. All right, 2 Kylos, 3 Kylos, I guess, technically. Hux, Stormtrooper. Let's give this a try. Old weapon tech gave turn meter and defense penetration. And now it only gives the turn meter. Okay, fair enough. Let's get the foresights out of here. See that? Oh my goodness. That just... My Kylo Ren unmasked, I feel like he's a good character, and then I get hit by that, and it's like, nope, he's not. Not fantastic. Alright, let's hit Bastila. Then we'll target here. I guess that's not as much damage as I'd hoped. He resisted the drain. That's good. He's still like on his last of his life, though. There he goes. Man, the fact that they can kill my crew that easily bothers me a bit. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's try this. Get back to Bastila if we can. Okay. We're not getting critical hits here. We're not getting much of anything. There's Malik. Oh my goodness. We got to go into the alt just to stay alive. Alright, there we go. Get some more characters killed here. And now we need to get as many crits as we can. Try to get ourselves into another alt here. We'll do this. Alright, we got another Kylo that's soaking for us. He's afraid, though. He's very afraid. Man, I feel like I gotta go into the alt again. Okay, we should have enough damage here. Come on now. Alright. It feels like it shouldn't be that close, you know? Alright, now this team. I feel like this is one of those teams that if you underestimate it, you're going to get destroyed, right? Like, Rex is no joke. Akbar, Omicron, not really afraid of. Rex is just hard to kill. She's hard to kill. So we got some options here. We could take gas or something really good. We could take troopers, but then there's a lot of stuff I could find on the back wall that would make me sad. We could take some Jedi. We could take Enfys Nest. Nope. Enfys won't work because of he's got tenacity down and days. We've got Inquisitors. CLS probably for the gas team up top. Okay. Let's take a look at speeds and see if there's anything here that I'm missing on speeds. Rebel allies have plus 25 speed. Okay. At the start of the battle, tenacity up, buff that expires, recover health, 2 weakest allies are called to assist, all that stuff. Okay. Rex, 25 speed. Whenever Phoenix allies gain another 25 speed. So he's 75 speed. So 400 speed. Oh my goodness. 402. So I would have to use troopers here to get ahead of him. You want SLKR, DACA, and Zombie versus that team? The First Order doesn't do much. Well, I've got DACA and Zombie on offense. I usually actually... I'm so used to having my Night Sisters on defense. Not used to having them on offense. My Relic Zero Zombie. Could have done that. Could have made that work. So we've got Radis for Qui-Gon up top. So the question is, do I try something like Inquisitors here? Do I try something like gas? Rex, I feel like this team is useless, but then Rex scares me. His area effect hits so hard. So a lot of the lesser teams I would take in here aren't really going to work. I can't take the Empire team in with Mara Jade because they're too fast. Maybe we just use gas here. Just use gas. I really don't want to drop a battle to these guys. Alright, let's take a little bit of a Datacron here. What do we got? Here we go. This will give GAS more speed and offense if they do kill some clones. So we'll just take an overkill party in here and try to get to the back wall. See what we got. Okay, here we go. Here goes Rex. Dazing everybody. We can get rid of that. Alright. One down, a bunch to go. Clear that off. Try to get Leia out of here. Get him out of here. No coming back from this. Losing a lot of banners, though. We're going to end up losing 5 banners over this. Good Lord, this guy is hard to kill. I got news for you, Rex. If you were to carry on long enough, I would have just had to use aerial advantage on you. Rex killing Rex. The irony of that. Third sister. How are we going to deal with the third sister? It's third sister, 2 Inquisitors, Gar Saxon, and a Super Commando. Gar Saxon plus a Super Commando. Then we've got Sanastaros here. And we've got Finn Pozori. Alright, let's go back up top. I think I don't have enough tools in my toolbox to deal with all the stuff that he's got still on defense. This will make it easy. If I lose this battle, then we probably just don't have much hope. What do we want to do here? I think we'll take in Ayla. We'll add that Ray Datacron with the health and offense. Ayla can get some stuns maybe. Like on Jedi Training Ray or something. Ahsoka will have to keep the taunt off here. We have to kill him with the auto kill. But we have to wait. We have to wait a turn. I did this before where I didn't wait a turn. And Cal Kestis still had the insta-kill immunity on him. You can use Thrawn lead against Reva sometimes. There is no doubt on level 3 ability than Phoenix. Phoenix easily smashed the Revan team? Let's just do this. Oof. Alright. Get him going. Spice her up a little bit. Okay, and then she has to target back here. And we have to wait for instant defeat immunity to go off of him. Let's try to heal up. Oh, Ayla has locked healing immunity on her. Okay. Cal's ready to go. Let's keep working on Jedi Training Ray for the moment. Work on Ray herself. Try to get the healing immunity on here. Okay. And that is fast to the ult there, buddy. That Rey got to her ult really fast. I gotta save my ult until she does hers and use it for recovery at this point. Oh my goodness. I got so many debuffs. This is like... How... This team is owning me, guys. This team is just owning me. This is crazy. Okay. Come on, we got to get Cal out of here. Well, she's got the damage immunity on her. Come on, let's go. Over here. Come on, Cat. Get a turn. Okay. Finally got Cat. 2 minutes and 30 seconds in, we can finally kill a character. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. Yeah, this is definitely a loss. There's no way to get around that either. We got to kill Cal before we can kill anything else. This Jedi training Rey, trying to keep the healing immunity off of ourselves, didn't work. Tried to keep her stunned, you know. Not even close. Alright, well, now it's not going to matter because I got nothing else that can beat this Rey, so once she does her ult, we lose the GAC. Phoenix easily smashed the Reva team. Let's go back there and try it. I can't remember. Do I have my Phoenix on offense or defense? I feel like I put him on defense. But let's see. Let's see. Yeah, the Phoenix are on defense. We can practice though. Plenty of teams we can use to practice. Let's do CLS here. All right, pick a Datacron, any Datacron. What do we got? Health steal, protection. Sure, we'll take it. I've used Imperial troopers to beat Rey. It can get sketchy though. Oh, my Imperial troopers aren't going to beat this Rey. Remember that I have to kill Rey. I have to get Rey almost dead. Then I have to kill Ben. Then I have to kill Rey twice. The likelihood that we're going to be able to do that sequence of events is pretty low. Okay, get some counterattacks in here. See if we can convince Gas to take a seat for a second. Do some big damage here. When he takes a squat, we will... Well, let's get rid of protection on these clones. Why not? Okay, let's go. Get as much damage in here as we can onto 5s. Well, doesn't look like we're going to kill all the clones. Yikes. Got 5s out. Gas standing back up. No, what? Hey, what? No, what are you doing? Crazy rebels. Alright. Get him to sit back down again as quickly as we can. Okay. He's going to be angry when he stands up, though. Trust me when I tell you guys. I've seen him before. He's like in a fit of rage. Let's try to stun Echo here if we can. Oh, that didn't work. Okay, big hit here. Alright, Angry Boy. Big counterattacks coming in. Let's see. Let's go over here for the assist. Let's just do damage. Alright, that still works. Still working as intended. Let's practice the Radis team here. We'll do Rogue One stuff. And I'm going to put Mon Mothma in here. We're obviously not going to use her for another team, so put Mon Mothma in. And we will try to get through this. This could be interesting. Ki-Adi-Mundi Datacron. Also for Phoenix versus Third Sister with the current Datacron set, make sure there's no level 3 doubt, because that messes with the counter. Also make sure to bring a pre-taunt so that torture doesn't get applied to Captain Rex. Who's a pre-taunt on Phoenix? What? Are you saying a separate character just to serve as a pre-taunt? Is that what I'm hearing? What? Okay, let's do this. Okay. Full health on Qui-Gon. Full health, guys. Whatever has happened here. Ki-Adi-Mundi Datacron, huh? Okay, there's the big hit. Okay. Gotta get this Qui-Gon down. Oh. Wow. That was a train wreck right there, guys. Whew. It doesn't have armor shred, inflict armor shred. Inflict expose. Ki-Adi-Mundi gains protection up. Alright, well, there's that. Also brutal. Let's practice some Jedi here. Try to win this with Jedi team. What do we got for a Datacron that could work here? I may have to start just bringing my JML on offense again, because I've been trying to kind of surprise my opponents, put him on the back wall as a defense. And he's gotten holds, but like in today's battle, it didn't stop my opponent from... I mean, I got a hold, but in the end, I didn't stop the opponent, so maybe not worth it. Alright, just tickle him, get him dead. Alright, so that worked. This is a thing we can do. Mandalorian goes next. Alright. And then this should be over pretty quickly. Alright. Let's go to that back wall. See what we can get done back here, if anything. Oof. Let's try. Just for the fun of it. Let's try Inquisitors versus Inquisitors. Or we could just try Troopers. Let's try Imperial Troopers versus Inquisitors. Let's see what we can manage here. Let's see. That. Yeah, sure. Let's do this. No Gideon, though. Without Gideon, I don't know if we're fast enough. Where's our Empire Cron? There we go. There's one. Let's try it. Let's try it. I just want to mess around with this and then see if I can make use of the team like this. People normally replace Kanan with L3. I see. Gar Saxon, Super Commando. I think the Super Commando is likely to be the least good. Wow. Okay. So we're dead already. Pretty much got one-shotted right there. Let's see. Alright, single target attack here. Do area effect. Let's get more turn meter. Hit this third sister. She got a chunky old health bar, this person does. Okay, alright. I see what you're doing here. How about you, Gar Saxon? How would you like to get hit by a Dark Trooper? Does that sound good? Yeah, we're stuck. Man, I want to get that damage immunity off of that Super Commando, but keep getting stuck behind taunt. Alright, we got a second stack back now. This should get a second kill. You know what? We're just going to take the mass assist. Let's go. I do not think this would be in our favor. Alright, here we go. We can do this. We can do that. Of course, it won't actually remove a debuff or buff, will it? Because it's only light side stuff. Is that true? It's only light side stuff? That's lame. Alright, we can get a stack back here, you know, like an hour from now. Damage immunity lasts how many turns? Okay, get another stack. Let's put this over on Snow Trooper. Yeah, that's right. Snow Trooper. He's the guy. We'll just put it on basic because it's going to be a week and a half before we actually get to do anything. You can still win with Phoenix against Third Sister if Rex gets torture. You just need to wait for Rex to get killed off with the revive on him. So put the rebel come back to life thing. Hey, there we go. We can put this back onto Dark Trooper and assist our way out of this battle. Cool. Alright, what can we try against Fin Zori? Inquisitors. Here's what we're going to try. We're going to try this. Let's go, Imperial Remnant. Equip. Let's dance. I mean, I know it's not going to work, but I still want to try it. Okay. So, we're going to go here. And, let's do a basic. Okay, alright. Got some bombs going off here. 10% turn meter. Oh! Too much counterattacking. Moff Gideon has died. Okay. Come on, guys. Alright, alright, alright. I don't think we can actually kill Zori. Deathmark. I hear Deathmark is some good. Okay. Let's see if we can get a hit here. Yeah, let's go for Rose. Getting some pretty good damage. It's not bad. We got him off Gideon back. Okay, alright. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Don't kill my tank, bro. Alright. Let's try to get... Oh, get some dazes on. Dazed and confused. Alright, here it comes. Armor shreds incoming. Oh man, come on. Deathmark you. Bye. Okay, guys, you know what's happening here, don't you? We're winning. We are winning with an Imperial Remnant team. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon Relic 1. Let's go. Zori does not want to die, though. Alright, we'll do this. Get rid of some armor. Alright. Get rid of some turn meter. Oh, come on now. Getting close on this. Alright. 58 banners. Okay. That was fun. Let's see. Let's try Inquisitors here. Inquisitorious. I think we still have one Datacron that's relevant to Empire in some way. There we go. Let's see if we can kill this ragtag team of misfits here. At least get 2 zones cleared so I don't feel quite so bad about this GAC. Even if we had cleared the Rey team, I don't think we were going to clear that Qui-Gon team. That, well, I honestly just don't know what I would use there. What would we have had to save to make it through that team? Take a saw blade to the face. Yeah, my favorite character's in here, by the way, guys. That's going to be a problem. Yeah, my favorite character. You all know who that is, my favorite character, right? Cara Dune and her 12-minute animation. It's fantastic. We love it. Okay. Now we're suffering. She got us all stunned. We don't like that. Let's try to keep characters alive here for a second. All right. Let's hit Leia over here. Yep. All right. Get some turn meter out of here. Get stunned. That's pretty good, right? Now we're all stunned again. Yay, Cara Dune. Such a good character. It's rough using any Empire against her, you know? Alright. Should be good now. Okay, so there we go. We cleared 2 zones. I'm going to try something else against this Kiadi Mundi team. Like that, this Kelleran Beck is a nuisance in this team. He is a nuisance. Kelleran Beck loses, gains double protection, gets Padawan lessons. Well, he has protection, 100% counter chance, 50% chance to attack again when he uses a basic. Whenever a Galactic Republic Jedi is inflicted, so you can't put healing immunity on the other guys. That's what it is. Interesting. What does Wampa do against this? Just gets killed because because they have too much damage? Is that the way it works? Try some bounty hunters. See if we can get anything done with a group of bounty hunters. Let's see. Who else do we want to put in here? Cad Bane? Maybe. Add a Datacron. Sure, let's see. Dark side allies. Light side. That's probably the best thing we got. It's pretty terrible, but okay, let's go. Okay. This is actually going to be pretty hard to get the... Well, okay, so we can just hit a Jedi, and even if it's not a Jedi that we can kill, we can still get the contract off. Oh my goodness. Wow. Just wow. Alrighty then. Never mind. That's crazy. Okay, well, congrats to my opponent. That's going to be a win for them. Let's go over and take a look at the Lex Talionis project. See what we got to fight over here. We do have to... We do have to fight fleet. So let's go over here and do a fleet battle. Try to get some placement for Fleet Arena for the day. Got to do a few of these. Climb back up to that top 5. Try to get paid for all of our shipbuilding efforts across the centuries. You know, guys, the Empire lasted under Palpatine as an empire. How long was the Empire actually in power? Does anybody know the answer to this? Because I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure entirely. So if one of y'all could tell me, how long do you think the Empire was in business? If that matches up with what I think, I'll be lucky and happy, and we'll be good. Okay, now we got to get rid of these. Oh, there we go. I was going to say get rid of the... Okay, all right. We got rid of the breach on everybody. Now we can try to take out this Slave 1. He's going to get healed if I don't kill him right now. Come on. All right. That's probably the difference between a winning and a losing effort. They're quite far along toward their ult. I didn't get the Xanadu blood killed on the first opening salvo, so this may be closer than I want it to be. 82% toward the ult, so we won't have it next time the capital ship goes. And the tragedy of this is that because I'm still not 7 stars, if I miss the ult on this, the opponent will get another turn on their capital ship before I get to go again. Which usually means they get the ult and I don't. And that's a loss. Can't kill this Hound's Tooth if they get the ult. Okay, they didn't get there. Yay! Alright, good stuff. Put it in auto. 24 years or something. 20 some years. Luke wasn't too old when he fought Vader and Palpatine. Yeah, 30 years. My recollection is it's something around 30 years. So between 25 and 30 years sounds right-ish. Yeah. Do you know how much time it takes to build a battleship? How long to build a battleship? Takes 3 years. Takes 3 years of construction to build one battleship. So if you take over an empire and you commission, what, 100 of these things to be built? They certainly wouldn't be built one at a time. But they would be built, I don't know, maybe 10 at a time. So in 30 years' time, 20 years' time, 24 years, whatever it is, you could only build like maybe 2,000 battleships. I can't imagine that something the size of a Star Destroyer was... you know, it's bigger than a battleship. 3 years is not a reasonable construction timeline. The Death Star, you know, was on a, let's say, a 20-year construction timeline. That would make sense, right? That would make sense. Take 20 years to build a Death Star. I just can't figure out how the Empire fleet got so big in 20 years. I mean, were those ships all built in secret before he ever took over? Or something? I don't know. Trying to apply logic to a situation like this. Probably not great. All right, Legendary Council. Player number 36B4S1, the Dark Lord. 2.7 million galactic power, 1 in ships, 1.6 in characters. And if you look, this is a Lightspeed bundle enjoyer. So we have First Order stuff and Resistance stuff, and he is built into Galactic Legend Rey. If you are a Hyperdrive bundle enjoyer like this person, your Galactic Legend Rey should go here. Your Galactic Legend Rey should always be holding the bottom corner of your defense, because other people won't beat your Rey unless they also have bought Lightspeed bundles. So you can hold that zone. So against most players, even up through Chromium, your Rey is going to be beat infrequently. Even if your opponent has a Rey, the likelihood is that they will not beat your Rey with theirs. Assuming that you've paid any attention to modding at all, or have a Datacron or anything. So my opponent put First Order here with random Bigs in the First Order team. No Zetas, no Omicrons. So it's just a team of relic characters. And then up here we've got a similar thing for Resistance. So I'm less afraid of the First Order, so I think we're going to try to use a Qui-Gon Jinn team right here. So let us take some Jedi and do a Qui-Gon Jinn team. Find out what they got on the back wall, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, so we put some stuff on defense, which means that we have much less Jedi on offense. Interesting. We got to earmark Mace Windu to be built. We got to build a Mace Windu now. For sure. Alright, we'll put in Plo and a Jedi Counselor, I guess. This is looking worse and worse. Alright, Anakin, you got to carry the team. you gotta hard carry this team. We've still got troopers. We've got all kinds of stuff that we can try. But it would be nice. I think TIE Pilot's probably got the most damage. We'll save the big area effect in case they just kill Qui-Gon in one shot or something. Let's try to kill Phasma next. We'll just do this. Jedi, don't care. Alright. That should be a big hit, because Plo got smacked. Okay. Got to get those guys healed up. Alright, heal them up so that they can go below 100% again, and or go below 50% and trigger Anakin to be angry again. Oh look, Biggs is last. That random Biggs they added in might be the key to... Nope, never mind. According to some sources, the Empire had 25,000 Star Destroyers. Yeah, I mean, the fleet was by all accounts massive, and it had to have been massive, because if it wasn't, there's literally no other way for them to have held the Empire, right? Because if they didn't have a massive fleet, everybody else would have just came in and taken them out, and that would have been all we ever heard about the Empire. Okay, First Order on the back wall. This may be unbeatable for us. Maybe unbeatable. So, if we bring in the Imperial troopers, we can't clear the taunt. So he'll have a pre-taunt. We would have to do armor shred, link, and we'd actually have to be able to kill him with the first big mass assist. Well, it doesn't matter, right? If we can't get through this, it doesn't matter if we save the troopers. They're probably good against the front wall, but doesn't do much good on the front wall. We've still got Dash Rendar, CLS, and other stuff we can try on the front wall. So let's try this here. How fast is Hux? Oh, never mind. The mods are level 1. The mods, they're level 1. Okay, some pretty mediocre mods here as well. 2 dot level 1 mods, some 2 dots and 5. Okay, those are 5 dots. All right. So we have more chances than I thought maybe. Let's get in here and see. We don't have a Dark Trooper. Moff Gideon has to ramp up so many stacks of Emperor's Trap that we get a victory here. Okay, let's do the Force Crush like this. We'll just go around with Vader. Tap everybody on the shoulder one time. We're getting no ability blocks on Hux. Okay, we'll do damage over times again. Alright. Moff Gideon. Now we're going to have to drain turn meter. Veers is stunned, but he's not dazed. Alright, Moff Gideon getting some good shots off. Kill him. Almost. Got him. Alright, our chances have slightly improved. Hux doesn't have his crit chance up, so he's advantage, so he doesn't currently. He's not currently stopping us from gaining turn meter. Man, I'm paying so much attention to this battle I can't talk. I'm like stuttering. Right, as long as he doesn't have his thing. You know what? Let's just take it this way. Okay. And then we got to kill Hux before he can get said ability. All right, let's do this. Make sure that he stays dazed. Okay. Let's take out the Executioner. We don't need to use turn meter drain right now. We may when we get back around to Gideon. Okay, we don't. Let's do armor shred. All right, this has got to be it. Come on. There we go. 56 banners. We worked ourselves through the First Order. If Kylo Ren Unmasked had good mods on, that would not have been that easy. Let's try the CLS team here. Starting out. Just go down to teams. I think we've got the CLS team set up here. They do have enough damage to kill off, well, all of our guys. I think the troopers probably our biggest problem. There's a lot of characters on here that don't have much damage, and we already know that the account holder hasn't put very good mods on some of these guys. This resistance trooper has surprisingly good damage. So we're going to try to make that a non-issue here. Okay. Get blinds on, well, some of them. Get Holdo stunned. And then we'll take out Rose Tico. Get some assists. Okay. Now I gotta get blind or something on the Poe Dameron. Get rid of the taunt. Take out the resistance pilot. Take out Holdo. Look at this, guys. Killing relic characters with garbage teams. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Alright, full relic fleet. Under Radis. This is where we die, right? This is, we just, there's no rebellion to be built today. Okay? Because rebellions are built on hope. And I just don't have that much hope for a win right here. Okay. Doesn't mean we're going to give up. We're going to throw some stuff in and try. But Ghost and Phantom are actually, if you invest in them and they're all relic characters, Ghost and Phantom are actually nasty. They are a nasty little pair of ships. So, I think if he just had Ghost and Phantom in here, I wouldn't be able to beat it. Alright, let's just try to get what we can here. Spy dead. Oh, dodged. Okay. We'll go for a stun here. Nope. Why didn't Ghost Phantom? Phantom should have popped out right there with taunt, right? Get Biggs out of here. Wow. We did it. I don't want to lose the buzz droids. All right, here we go. Did you get assists? We're doing it. We're doing it, guys. Okay, this impossibility brought to you by maybe I do have enough hope. Hopium, copium, all of it. We're getting it. We're beating a Lightspeed bundle enjoyer. Somehow? Question mark? All right, here we go. Come on, Slave 1. Let's just get this ship out of here. Get Ahsoka out. We know she's relicked. Resistance pilot we also know is relicked. Just get a little damage onto him so that when we get our ult off... No more ships. No more reinforcements. Stop it. Stop. Alright, this isn't going to work, but we'll do it. Come on. No, my slave own. Slave own a down. Plo ain't going to help here. Needed another offensive ship. Too many relics. Man. Relic starting ships and then just relic reinforcements everywhere. Wedge, get out of here. No, wasn't enough. Now we die. How about another ship? Oh, he didn't have another ship. Okay. Can I get one more shot? Nope. But they have no capital ship. What do you do against an opponent who has no capital ship? I mean, that has to be tried, right? You gotta try. Get in there and knock them over the head. All right, let's go. Let's go. Chimera incoming. Get him, Silencer. Get him, Vader. They're tickling my silencer. You guys all know the rule, right? You do not tickle the TIE silencer. That is really, really not what you want. Look at that. We stayed in long enough for Holdo to scrap out her capital ship, and she got punished for it. Full clear, 842. Dropped the battle, but alright. We got a Radis team. He's got a Ray on offense, so if he's afraid of any of my teams, he just brings in the Ray and solos one of my teams. So, yeah, I don't think he has much fear. He'll full clear me, too. Yeah, I think it's another loss, guys. I think it's another loss, but yeah. So here's hoping he trips up. You know, maybe he doesn't have something that's well modded to go against my Geos, and maybe they hold. The Geos and the Phoenix are enough alike that a lot of the things that work against Geos work against the Phoenix. So maybe we'll trip him up there. I tell you what we need to do, though. We need to go make a tier 2 list. Because we got to work our way through Radis as our next relic. We've got things, we've got ambitions, right? But in teams to build, we can get rid of a lot of this stuff, right? These guys can go away. I mean, we're going to build them more later, but Geo's done. Smugglers Run, we're done with. Bounty Hunters for Chewie are definitely at the top of the list. Phoenix gone. The Jedi we have to change. Ewoks for 3PO, we can come back to them later. CLS Journey can go away. Profundity. Well, I mean, those are the characters we're building out of the Journey anyway. Night Sisters I earmarked. But turns out we really don't have priority for that. Okay, create new squad. Not going to create new squad. I am going to create a new squad. Back and forth and back and forth. Okay. What we're going to do, we're going to come in here for Jedi. And we're going to say, look, it's time to build Kenobi. We need Mace Windu. Qui-Gon, Ahsoka. Let's get Ahsoka out here. Let's work on one more Galactic Republic Jedi. Let's work on Plo. The other thing we could do is we could work on Barriss. Barriss Zeta is nice early game. There's a lot of stuff you can do with it. Plo's good, though, because we want a ship. Kenobi's good because we want Kenobi. Yeah, so let's start buying Kenobi shards. I'll make a note to myself to start buying those. Okay. Mara Jade just needs to be farmed. We're just not going to get priority to do that for a while, though, because our farming slots are completely filled up. But we only have to get her to 25 shards. Huh. She light side or dark side? Let's go add her to the list of things we want to do. We have room for one more dark side character. Let's add Mara Jade. Okay. All right. So then, what we need here is we really need to do 5.0 first. Really need to do 5.0 first. So let's just stick somebody in a leader slot for a second. Go with the 5.0 first. Put these guys in here. And then find Shakti. So you guys can see what this looks like, right? if I was making a new account and I was playing for real, do you guys see how good it would be to buy that gas bundle? If you buy that General Skywalker bundle, you get so much support for all of these teams that you want in the early game. That thing is just sick. Man, if I had $100 to spend to start a new account, you just go in there. That Lightspeed bundle's not in the shop yet, right? But you would come in here, buy the hyperdrive bundle, take yourself to 85, buy that gas bundle. You would have a negotiator fleet day one. And just so much value. So much value. You could buy the gas bundle. I mean, if you wanted to go all in, right? Man, assuming the old Lightspeed bundles come around, you could do the First Order, Resistance, Night Sisters, gas, hyperdrive bundle. You could spend like $200 in this game, and that would literally be 3 years of account building that you would buy. You would just straight up buy 3 years of account building, because SLKR and Rey together would be about a year. The gas bundle plus Night Sisters would probably be about a year. If you bought the Rebel stuff, that's almost another year. So yeah, easily 2.5 years worth of account progress. And I mean, the hyperdrive bundle itself is probably, well, I did it myself and it took me almost 9 months this time around because there's so little resources available because of the people that are buying the Lightspeed bundles. So it's a good gimmick. I mean, you got to kind of pay to play that way. But it's really a good deal. It's really a good deal. You guys have no idea how tempting it is on that Lex Talionis account to just go in there and buy that gas bundle and just be done with it and have that fleet and just start working on Lord Vader. Man, that whole journey not only takes you toward gas, but it takes you quite a good chunk on the way to Lord Vader. I'm not saying it gets you like halfway there or anything, but you know, from there the Bad Batch would be good to build. The other characters that you need for Lord Vader would be fine. They got synergy with what you'd already get. I don't know, man. These Lightspeed bundles are ridiculous value. I am not a paid salesman for CG. I am in no way trying to help them make money. Just to be clear, I am just reporting what I believe to be true. That, man, if you're in your first year of play, that gas Lightspeed bundle is the ships are worth so much. Okay, come on now. Don't die on me, TIE Defender. Okay, let's kill their tank. Get my TIE Defender back in service. Oof! Okay. We've got to retaliate on this guy, and it's really bad. It's really bad, because every time we attack him, he's getting a free shot back. See if we can get a stun going here. Alright, the retaliate's gone though, so now we don't have to worry quite as much. That would have gotten rid of it anyway. We are going to use the stun. That'll prevent him from getting any more stacks back when it's actually his turn, if he lives that long. lose my capital ship. Lightspeed bundles are making the game boring. Lightspeed bundles are... So, this depends on your point of view. So, for a lot of people coming to a game, the people who like to play gacha games and this style of game, if you come to the game and I tell you, look, you're going to be playing for the next 5 years before you get caught up, and then you're going to have to play for another 5 years before you make it to the top. There's really no way in this game to progress beyond your means. You can't buy your way to the top of arena. You really have to just play forever to be able to beat other people in Grand Arena. People just look at that and go, nah, I'm not going to do that. On the other hand, if you say, look, you can drop $200 in this game and you'll be solidly in the mid game. You know, you won't be at the top of the game, but you'll be solidly in the range of, you know, working your way through GAC, be able to get into a good guild, be able to participate in territory battles, be set up to start your raids. You won't have to go back and chase the old content because we're giving you the old content for dollars. So rather than become boring, for a lot of people, that is what makes the game tolerable. They can come to the game and go, okay, fine, you know, I'll give you my money. I do want to play the game and have a little fun. So, you know, here's my $200, and you know, now I don't have to stink at the game for 5 years to get started. So I think it's a balance, right? It has to be a balancing act between getting new players and giving them a believable mechanic to say you can get caught up. You know, you can start the game now and you can get caught up. You have to balance that against players that have been here forever going, you know, I played for 7 years and I earned this, and you just handed it to everybody else for dollars, right? If they do that, then the experienced people will get frustrated and threaten to quit the game or actually outright quit. So, in a business sense, it's a balance. But I think with all that said, even though I wish they kept the Lightspeed bundles, let's say, more on the affordable side, that gas bundle is still worth far more than the $50 they're asking for it. Again, just for anybody who's thinking about buying it, if you're on the fence and you're thinking to yourself, yeah, I don't know, I'm not sure if that's what I want. I'm just straight up telling you, if you're on the fence, Darth Loquitur signs off on this as one of the best values ever to come to the game. To the extent that I'm literally thinking about, man, I don't even know if I want to keep playing the Lex Talionis account. But if I bought that bundle, it would be interesting to me again, right? Like, I'm just playing the Lex Talionis account until I figure out something else to do. I've been talking to another game, and when they launch their game, I'll probably start playing and rep the game for them. So, you know, there's some things that I could do, and when that happens, I would probably just stop playing the Lex Talionis account. But man, if I bought that gas bundle, I'd be back in the game. I'd be interested in it. I'd start working on Lord Vader as my first GL, finish out that profundity. I'd have a negotiator and a profundity, build the Bad Batch, get that negotiator topped out with the Marauder. Yeah, I think that we take the Lex Talionis from a struggling account to I'd be burning through the GAC ranks up to Erodium pretty quickly, I feel like. Anyway, if wishes were fishes, I have an ocean of stuff. What do you guys, what do you do for Squad Arena? Do you guys actually care about Squad Arena? I've been trying to improve my placement and trying to get like top 20 in Squad Arena sometimes, because I feel like there's enough good gear at the bottom of the Squad Arena store that I want to be able to buy a little bit more of it than I currently do. So it's not a very big desire, but at the same time, I was just lurking around, I don't know, top 100, top 50, just chilling, doing some practice games with other teams in Squad Arena. But here lately I've been thinking maybe I just need to push my way back up and focus more on the rewards. We'll see if we got time for one more fleet battle today before payout. Be pretty close. I think I started my last fleet battle in time. The returns diminish so hard that I just stay in the top 100 and then ignore it. It's true, right? These prizes aren't fantastic. But, you know, if I'm up here at 675 instead of down here at 625, it's still like almost 10% more. I'd really have to push up here to make it worth my time. So, yeah, I worked my way back up, but I'm not, like I said, it's kind of a passive attempt. It's not anything that I'm working on too much. Okay, let's go back to the Lex Talionis account because I've got some housekeeping that I need to do over here, so let's just do it while I'm on stream. So really the teams to build. We've got to put more effort into this bounty hunters group, and we got to get this Chewbacca worked on, and we've got to get Millennium Falcon. So these characters are pilots. What we need to do here is kick Grief Karga off this team and put IG-88 onto the team as a character that needs to be built. And then in ships, we need to go over here and take our bounty hunter ships. Make sure they all get favorited and brought to the top. And then I think what I'm going to do is unfavorite everything else so that I remember to keep working on these ships a bit. Okay. Are they all close enough to the top? Yeah, they're all close enough to the top. That's fine. They're all within the top few ships. Okay. So we got to get the Millennium Falcon unlock going on. What do we need? Do we need a 5-star IG-2000 for that? Is that what's holding us back on the Falcon? Do we have to be 5 stars to get started? That's the question. 4 stars. Tier 1 is 4 stars. Okay. 5 of 5. All right. 5 of 5. All right. Okay, so we need 5-star ships to get the Millennium Falcon to unlock at 145. So we won't be able to unlock the Falcon until we get there, but we're certainly going to start pushing to get there. All right, let's go for first place. Real quick here. Got 5 more minutes before payout, so battle can only possibly last 5 minutes. Let's see if we can get paid, and then I'll have to try to remember to come back in here and put in a different fleet so I don't fall too far overnight. All right, nice dodge, buddy. Nice dodge. We like that. Call in a TIE Defender. Stun a Sith Marauder. Remove buffs. 8 stacks of juice. Not enough to get a kill this time. Alright, let's power up our guys. Hope for a few more lucky dodges here. Okay. That helps us get our next reinforcement. Come on, buff immunity. Stick. Nope. Alright, we're just going to do a basic here so that we can potentially get that done. Alright. That's unfortunate. Stuck on the tank. I would like to get some damage done behind, but we didn't get the buff immunity to stick on the tank, so just gotta do what we must. Get a big hit here. Hit everybody. Power up our ships. We're gonna do the triple attack, then we're just gonna work away over here. Get a stun. Stop that character from getting more stacks on his turn. Okay. Things, stuff, junk. Let's go. Just do a basic here. Just keep working away. Lose our capital ship. He's going to do the big bomb. We're going to end up losing our TIE Defender over this. That's, or TIE Interceptor probably. Ooh. We didn't. Staying alive. Staying alive. Alright, big hits from the TIEs. Victory! Fleet number 1, y'all. Everybody told me skipping the Leviathan was a mistake. So far, I haven't paid the price. Alright. Then we can claim our daily prize, get those free Kairos. Let's go. Alright, that's going to wrap it up for the stream. We got some stuff set up on the Lex Talionis account. We're going to work on the Millennium Falcon as our next mini project over there while we're finishing out the Profundity journey. We're saving crystals on that account where we can, but it's rough, especially missing that TB payout ain't helping. But we got droid brains to buy still. We've got to start saving up for refreshes on the Profundity whenever that comes around. Got work to do over there. And I have to fight now to resist the temptation to just click that gas bundle. Got to resist the temptation. Alright, y'all. Thanks for coming out, hanging out, watching the stream, helping me with my GACs. I appreciate y'all. And to stream stuff, please remember to hit that like button on the way out if you didn't hit it on the way in. Subscribe if you want to see more of my stuff in the future. Notification bell tells you when I'm doing these live streams. And of course, join us over on the Discord. The link is up above, down below. You can come on over to the Discord and be part of a great community. It's a nice place for new players, mid-game players to hang out. You can go into the Ask Loquitur channel and ask questions from me directly, and I'll try to get you as good of a response as I can, help out the community. Hope to see you over there. Thank you all for watching, and we will see you in the next holocron.